Hello.
All right, so we're back for another one. Fuck yeah, another episode of Ghosted. I'm Rob, that's Doug, or today you can call me El Roberto. Hey?
That sounds familiar. El Roberto.
Yeah, I guess, okay.
I mean, I don't know where I got that from, but it just sounds familiar.
He's with you, I don't know, he says, yeah, me too. Me too, what's going on here? Anyway. We're back for another episode of watching bullshit ghost videos. Oh God, am I going into this with the wrong attitude? Shit. Hang on, let me reset. Hang on. I'm trying to get there. Here, let's do this. Let's reset this way. All right. Hey, welcome to an episode of Ghosted. I'm Rob. That's Doug. You can call me El Roberto. Wait a minute. That's deja vu.
What? Whoa.
What just happened?
Deja vu and not the strip club.
Whoa, shit. Hey, listen, before we get started here today, I think we'll just go ahead and knock out paying one of the bills. Let's hear from our buddies over at Affordable Dumpster Rental.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for calling Affordable Dumpster Rental. This is Steve. How can I help you today?
Well, that was a fast answer. Hi, Steve. So long story short, I'm getting ready to put my home in the market. I have 20 years of junk I need to get rid of as soon as possible. Can I get a quote, please?
I would be happy to help you. Oh. Let's find you the perfect dumpster for your project.
That was so easy, Steve. A huge load off my mind.
Did he honestly thought renting
a dumpster would cost a lot more money.
I think so.
I'm so glad I called Affordable Dumpster Rental.
That's how he gets his
5
business.
stars to you, Steve.
That's how you close.
5 stars to Affordable Dumpster Rental, actually. Due to the fact that we work with so many customers all across the country, we are able to offer discounted professional contractors rates to everybody, every day. Thanks again for calling. We'll talk to you soon.
That's right, folks. You heard it here first. You hear it here all the time. What in the blue shit just happened?
This is weird. How did this happen?
What in the hell is going on? Are you fucking with me right now?
That's really strange. Maybe we got hacked.
Oh, yeah. We got hacked.
Yeah, that's what I think.
That couldn't have been anything you did. It had to be. Oh, funny. Good one, Doug. You're the man.
I didn't do that.
No, of course not.
So, I thought we'd start out this week by reviewing one.
Really? Are we doing that?
No, we're not doing ghost porn. We're not doing ghost porn.
Why did you put that up then?
I have something else for you this week, but I'll get to that in a little later.
All right. Oh, son of a bitch. Quit screwing with me, Doug.
That mean-ass dog. There's that mean-ass dog.
Yes, but anyway. Ivan.
So last week toward the end, I showed this one, the bathroom drawer. But then shit got weird, and we never really came to a consensus on this one. We kind of ignored it because weird shit started happening, and you were gone, and some other guy suddenly showed up and speaking Spanish or something. I don't know what the hell. So I thought we'd start out with the bathroom drawer just to check this one out.
Bathroom drawer it is. Okay, I don't remember this one.
All right.
A woman named Salsa Ann posted a video to her TikTok account on March 28, 2022, in which she explains that she's been noticing some strange noises in her house despite the fact that she's home alone with her dog. Seltzer then takes us with her as she explores different areas in her house just to make sure there isn't any sort of intruder in there with her. As it turns out, there was an intruder in Seltzer's house. The only thing is that it isn't a human intruder.
Okay, so I have been trying to catch this on video for at least 2 weeks now. I have been seeing things move. Everybody thinks I'm nuts. I know what I saw. There's nobody here. My doggy. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Huh. Okay. Oh my god, I told you. Okay.
Seltzer then continues to film the drawer for a while until this happened just a little bit later.
Oh my god!
Now that's the part I find interesting. There's no one hiding underneath there.
Crazy.
Seltzer has yet to make an update on this video, so we can only hope that means her life is back to normal now. Let's just hope that this strange spirit doesn't intrude upon her.
Huh. So yeah, obviously I didn't see a string, plus a string couldn't pull it back in, so push it back in. So, I mean, unless she rigged up some sort of electronic mechanical dealio back behind the drawer to remote control do it. I kind of tend to think this could be legit.
Did we really watch that one last week?
Yeah, we watched that toward the end, but it got crazy and kooky and no one paid attention.
Mysterious and spooky?
Yeah, absolutely, yes. Wow. As always.
Chris was here last week, right?
Yes, Chris was here.
Right. What did he say about it?
You were here. He didn't. We didn't really get to address it. We played it, but a bunch of other shit was going on. All of a sudden, there's that other guy. He goes adios, and then we left. It was like, oh, so
another guy came on and said adios, and we left.
Yes, it was very strange. You were here part time. It was very odd.
Last week was a blur, but no, that was a pretty fucking compelling video.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. And like I said, I like how she went to where she went in front and you could see underneath there's just a garbage can there. And that'd be a really cramped space for someone to hide underneath anyway. So yeah, again, barring any kind of mechanical shit going on, I'd have to say I think there's something to that.
Mechanical shit or some kind of genius level editing with a green screen to make it look like there was a garbage can instead of a person. None of these are likely.
Yeah, no, that was especially, I mean, everything was blended. It just looked like it was just filmed. Green screen, usually you can tell the lighting's off and it sort of looks superimposed unless you're a super genius at it, you know.
But even then, I mean, we're not talking about a Hollywood fucking budget here. We're talking about some chick filming a spooky drawer. So I'm in it. I'm down for it.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So we'll go from the bathroom drawer to just
the
bathroom.
Literally.
The bathroom.
The bathroom.
Just a few days ago, on March the 17th of 2025, user Whenever explains that something disturbing has been happening inside his home for the last 2 to 3 weeks. Something he just can't seem to be able to explain. Late in the afternoon, while he's in the living room, he sees something in his bathroom. This is what he captured.
Oh my god, bro.
Bro.
Look, over there. Over there, I just seen the craziest shit. Look. Oh my god. What was that? Oh my god. my god, what is that? I'm like shaking right now. What is that? Look it. Watch, it's gonna do it again. It's gonna do it again. Look at that. Nah, bro.
While sitting down in the living room, a shadow can be seen peeking out from the bathroom before retracting back in. But every time he checks, he sees nothing there. 2 days later, the same thing happens again. This time, he goes over to check it out.
Look, there it is again. Holy shit. Look, even the cat's tripping. Even the cat's tripping. Last time he'll tell me to go look. I'm going to look. 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 It's literally just the bathroom. Look. Oh god. Don't ignore that. But, look. Windows closed. There's nobody in here. It's just dirty. I'm just not. Like, what is going on, bro? Look at that. What?
The shadow can be seen once again. This time, it quite clearly resembles a face, and you can see what looks like a person's nose. Even stranger is that the camera glitches seconds later, and even his cat can be seen staring in that direction. But once again, when he goes to check, there's nobody there, or anything that could cause this. Someone suggested that it could just be the curtains moving around with the wind, but he shows the window is closed, and explains the angle of the curtains wouldn't show the shadow in this position, even if they were moving. But as you can see, they are very still. This has been creeping him out for the past few weeks, as he has no idea what's going on. Is this a real paranormal phenomenon caught on camera, or just an
So I find the bathroom not as impressive as the bathroom drawer.
No, that one was totally legit.
I mean, one thing to keep in mind is like what I noticed is when he like pulled the curtain on the shower, he didn't pull it all the way and show.
Because well,
if someone could be up against the
let's
wall.
Be fair, Doug. Let's be fair about this, though. If he had pulled it back all the way, you would have totally seen his friends. So he couldn't do that.
Oh well, God, yeah, I guess so. And then that would negate the whole trickiness of the video.
You know what I like? I'm going to go back to the bathroom drawer. You know what I liked the most about that one was the timing on closing the drawer. That showed a sense of humor. To me, that was great. That showed personality in the haunting. Seriously. That's like I opened it because I know you wanted me to do it for the camera, so they did it. And then they left it until she approached. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. So, Rob, I've been doing you a solid here, and I've got a plethora of Casper site.
Yay! I am
Are you
so
excited?
Fucking excited. We got to Rambo this shit, man!
Oops.
Why does she have the body of a 10-year-old boy? Just out of curiosity. I got bigger titties than her. I'm just saying.
She openly admits about she doesn't have.
How the fuck do you know that? What are you watching her documentaries?
No, I don't totally watch her stuff to find things to torment you with. I don't do that. I've just heard things. So anyway, let's see. We have Casper site and the stumpy.
Are we really doing Casper site?
Okay.
Japanese ghost hunters Maro and
Acha
When I'm
on the
$1 million.
YouTube channel Danger Patrol uploaded this creepy video in November 2023. In the footage you're about to see, Maro and Acha explore the infamous Akazuki Tunnel in Fukuoka, southern Japan. The tunnel is infamously haunted and sightings of ghosts are common here. While exploring the tunnel at night, all alone, something he couldn't see grabbed him from behind with force. But when he turned around, he couldn't see anyone or anything there. This is going to be a grudge bitch, mate, or a ring bitch, guaranteed. Okay? It's going to be. We know it.
My God. He's great.
Yeah, this guy sends the woman in to. And he's
It's going to crawl, man. It's going to be crawling with a white dress and guts hanging out of his ass or something.
Whoa.
Oh, God, it's going to be a photo, mate. It's going to be a photo of a face. Look out! Wow.
I totally missed it.
Yeah, it's easy to miss until they go back to it.
Oh, the stubby toes of death!
Oh my God, more feet! Oh, those are gloves.
Suddenly, Acha comes running out of the tunnel. When she reaches the car, she tells Maro that she saw something through the camera. The two of them quickly check the footage, and what they find is absolutely horrifying. Yeah. Whoa! Did you see it? Yeah! The feet of someone or something can be seen standing right next to Acha, but at the time, Acha was completely alone in the tunnel. So, just who or what do these feet belong to? Look at your little toes, huh? Look at your little toes, mate. The
stumpy toes of death.
Rambo it, mate. God damn it. I fucking love that guy. He's great.
Yeah. So what did you think of the video itself?
Whoops.
What?
That was a mistake.
That was weird.
That was me. My mistake. No, dude, I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. I just know he's so goddamn entertaining. You know what I do want to know? How come that old Casper site can just play long-ass shits from other broadcasters, but if we put a 10-second countdown on ours, YouTube flags us?
Right. That's something I've never been able to understand. Some people, like literally, they will have entire segments of songs playing, like in the closing credits of their video, and it just seems to, play 5 seconds of an Alice Cooper song and flagged by Warner Brothers immediately. Boom. I think it just depends on how different copyright owners have their shit set up in the automated system.
I think that it's a con. I think the white man is being held down by the system, And fuck, I got nothing else cliche to say.
Wow. No, it's a really weird thing. I even talked to this YouTuber one time years ago when I was doing, kind of starting the Talking Xeno channel, and his guy's name, his YouTube channel is called Drum Dums. He reviews horror movies and shit. And I just made a comment about something and about music, or whatever, like how do you get away with, he says, and he responded, he says it's really kind of just a gamble and a roll of the dice. You can, so he's had things be copyright flagged, and then he has to fix it and then re-upload it or whatever, and until it's right, and sometimes you have to do it several times. So I don't know, and sometimes you just get away with it. And
but yet, if we even fart on a snare drum, goddamn Facebook is going to tag us and say we're ripping off Airheads, the movie. And
I was about to say Facebook. Airheads. For all you care, our album could be Pips farting on a snare drum.
I ain't farting on no snare drum, man.
Oh God, I love that movie.
Yeah, it's a great one. I was gonna try to review that when we were doing Gut Shank, but I was like, no, we're definitely gonna get nailed for that one. That was a big movie. God.
Yeah.
Man, how the hell are we gonna get Casper Sight to come be on Ghosted? That's what we got to figure out.
Oh, that would be really cool.
He needs to come over here and Rambo up the show and the network.
That's right.
Casper Sight, we need your touch. Just like you're my uncle. Wait. Cut that last part out.
Yeah. Definitely. Gotta eliminate that shit.
Damn it.
Whoa. To quote the Warpath. Whoa.
We were just catching up on that big giant goofy bastard last night, me and Chris.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Good old Warpath. The hardest hitting son of a bitch I think I ever tied up with.
Right. Real nice guy, but don't piss him off.
If you are booked in a match with Warpath, you just better be ready, because you're going to feel it for a couple of days. And it sucks for you if you're booked against him like 3 nights in a row, but go do it,
Oh. Yeah. Damn. Well, let's go for our next video. I say we go in the dark.
In the dark.
In the dark.
This next video was taken on March the 2nd of 2025. A woman named Celeste was in the kitchen playing around with her nephew when all of a sudden he started behaving strangely, staring off into the dark hallway, saying he was watching a little girl with a scary face. Thinking it's a joke, she pulls her phone out and begins to record the boy, asking him to show her. Take a look.
Mi sobrino decía que veía una nena, pensamos que estaba jodiendo.
¿Dónde? Vamos a saludarla. No, la Michi también está bien de Bob, ¿viste?
That's not happy.
¿Qué tiene?
Tiene cara.
¿Qué tiene?
Tiene cara mía. Mira, cara.
¿A dónde está la nena? Vení, vamos a buscar a la nena.
Hasta que me puse a ver el video y encontré algo.
Decime dónde está, señora. ¿Allá dónde? ¿Allá dónde?
Oh, God.
As they head down the dark hallway to check what the boy is seeing, they captured this. A creepy pale face can be seen lurking in the corner of the dark, just watching them. Celeste didn't notice the face until watching the footage back later on, and now insists that you should always believe the kids when they tell you they see something. However, it is also possible that it's a case of pareidolia.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. It is pareidolia.
It was so pareidoll, it's just crazy. The pareidollness of the whole situation was very pareidolic.
Yeah. But other than that, did you enjoy the video?
I did not. But I did find it fascinating how the cat was moving that tail, and I'm about to have a fight or flight moment.
Yeah, that was interesting. So in the dark.
If that's just going to be a big steakaroonie, I hope that woman does not smell as bad as her video does.
Because you go to Pound Town on that shit.
No, I wasn't saying that. I'm just saying I hope that for her sake and her child's sake, that her sniz does not smell nearly as bad as that stinking pile of donkey shit of a video that she uploaded onto the internet.
Let's all hope. Let's all hope. So speaking of Pound Town, we have Pound Town Ouija board.
I don't trust you. I don't trust.
Let's see. Pound Town Ouija board.
So this girl got a tattoo of an Ouija board on her lower behind, so that when you are going to Pound Town, you also can summon demons. Yeah, you just get that planchet and you're like pounding, but also you're like, is there anyone here? Yo, give me a sign. Yo, imagine literally like, and all of a sudden you summon her grandma by accident.
She's so
we explored Pound Town.
Everything about her is so fucking off-putting. It just, I mean, watching her go. Could you imagine going to Pound Town? Nothing about that is even slightly attractive. She just looks to me more slaggy than ever after watching that video. Lindsay Ivan, you're a hack. You're a fucking hack. Does she have AIDS yet? I mean, I've been wishing this forever.
Let me see.
Yes?
I'm trying to find. No, I don't think. You know what? I'm going to make it up to you because I'm feeling benevolent.
Clip in this week's video was uploaded by the YouTube channel Scream Freak 79, who titled it "Real Ghost Caught on Tape."
Real ghost caught on tape.
Right.
Let's see.
We heard him.
Real ghost.
Continue.
Mike, a ghost hunter and the owner of the channel, recorded this clip with his friend Sam when the two of them went to a secluded spot in a forest that is rumoured to be incredibly haunted. Mike and Sam set up their equipment in an attempt to communicate with any spirits that may reside in the area, and it doesn't take long before their static night vision camera captures something.
I haven't seen anything, bro. There's something moved over there, I swear.
What? Oh! Whoa! And they're going towards it like I would do, mate. Rambo in it.
Rambo, yeah.
No. That's freaky.
That was kind of freaky.
But I don't know. Do ghosts do that? Do they? When you're dead, do you walk like that? I mean, you'd be pretty pissed off if you're dead, so you might walk with a bit of a fucking, I'm pissed off, mate. I'm bloody dead. You know? But would they run and walk like that?
After asking a few questions,
It's like he's pissed up going through the forest. Where'd you see it?
Mike and Sam hear noises coming from somewhere in the darkness nearby, and then something transparent appears. It quickly moves from right to left, and the pair get chased.
But see, he's tracking this thing with his torch. He's tracking it, isn't he?
Transparent appears. It quickly moves from right to left, and the pair give chase. But
where's he going?
They don't find anything.
Yeah, because he's going in the wrong fucking direction.
After uploading this video to the internet, entitling it "Real Ghost Caught on Tape," YouTube viewers believe this to be true. But what do you think?
Okay.
Did ghost hunter Mike and his friend Sam capture a real ghost on tape, as the video's title suggests? Let me know down below.
Oh, okay.
Fuck yeah, dude. So, Why do I come here?
Oh my God, the weirdness is back.
And
Holy
why
crap.
is it right underneath me is her completely flat chest?
Well, that's a gift. That's a gift from her to you.
I'll bet you that her nipples are probably the same level as her skin. It's all just one flat, like you could roll a marble down it and it wouldn't bump.
It wouldn't bump.
I watched that last video and I see those dudes running towards the ghost, and I think, well, they're very like-minded to me and Doug. And I remember back in the good old days, wishing so much that every time we saw something and we charged to it, just praying, hoping for that Ghostbusters in the library moment where we chase it, would turn around and at us. Oh, I wanted that. Never.
Oh, yeah. Happened. Yeah, never have anything quite like that. But you did get your ass kicked in a fucking graveyard.
I didn't want that to happen. That was against my
right. But that was pretty significant, though. That's pretty significant shit. So I mean, gotta
because my ass never went back in that graveyard again.
That is true. Now, Rob, what's your opinion on this video?
Also, screw the person that says that I look like Nosferatu, like the old one back in the day. I'll never forgive you. And shout out also to the person that commented saying that they hate my face and that they can't stand.
So is that you, Rob?
I'm so glad that I was mentioned for calling her out for looking like fucking straight up Nosferatu. I still hate her every bit as much as I did 12 seconds ago, but that was funny, and I do appreciate the recognition. And I've also called her a slag. Let's see, I've told her she looks like she's somebody begging to catch AIDS. I said I have seen victims of SIDS that look better than you. I said, as far as her entertainment value goes, 9/11 was more entertaining than her.
Well, I'm not going to run into the ground the catching feelings video that we all know that has the timestamp.
So I don't think we should even address this video you're talking about.
I don't know, but God, there's other occasions where you expressed different feelings.
You're making this up. Doug, you are a genius with AI. No, that's what's happening here.
What? See, I don't know.
Please have ticket or ready. So what's gonna happen if I don't have my ticket ready? You're gonna do what back there? I don't think so. Yeah, nobody wants a little boop back there. Not at all.
I want it back there, Lindsay. I want it back there. I want it back there, please. Put it back there, Lindsay. Put it back. Put it in there. Please. I love you, Lindsay. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Please have ticket or you're ready. Nom nom.
I hate you too.
We have all the proof right there. There's the proof. You profess how you felt.
I want to know how you got your hands on that video.
I have my ways.
Bullshit right there. I thought we were friends.
Oh man.
I don't actually. I got to be honest with you, Doug. I was trying to play along, but I think that video might have been fake.
You think that video might have been? Why?
How would it be fake? I haven't put my finger on it yet, but I didn't say that, and I'm pretty sure that you somehow, in all your mad genius, figured out how to put me over that skank, disgusting slagathor, future AIDS patient bitch.
I am offended that you would ever accuse me of doing such a thing. I did not take a Lindsay Ivan clip and then take a picture of you and put a green without the background, and put a green screen behind it, put a green background behind it, and then do a cookie cutter thing in the middle of your mouth, and then film my own mouth up close to the camera, and then interpose that and try to blend it in, even though the color was off. I would never do such a thing, and then render that, and then put that over that video and have it move around and shit. I would never.
I don't think
do
you're
that.
smart enough to do that. I wasn't saying that.
There you go. There you go. I mean, there you go. I'm a dumb shit, so you know that's not possible. I say right now we talk about mimics.
The Mimic. On March the 8th of 2025, a woman named Emma captured something on camera that left her completely terrified. Late one night, while Emma was home alone watching TV in the living room, she begins to hear strange noises coming from her front door. The following is her footage. She thought that would be the end of it, but 6 days later, it's nighttime when it happens again.
What? Oh my God. This is too long.
Let me in. And this is why I can't call the cops, because when I go to look, there's no one there. I know it's hard to see, but I'm not opening the door. There's like no one out there, and like this is a window. There's no people, but this is a window, and you can really see out there. And like, it's hard to see out there. So I don't know what the hell is going on.
I guess you better get a ring, huh, bitch?
The voice gets more aggressive, saying, "Let me in." But as Emma checks the window, we can see that there's nobody at the door. Not knowing what is out there, Emma doesn't dare open the door. She believes it's a mimic. However, it seems like this is happening every few nights.
So, let's talk about mimics. So, do you think it's possible that they exist?
I think I'm still a little put off by your trickery and your deceit.
My trickery and
you,
deceit. I don't know.
You are a mimic, sir. You are a mimic. Obviously, I'm referring to your horrific trickery with Lindsay Ivan.
I have not met her. I've not engaged any trickery with her.
No. This is a solo thing. She's not
her.
smart enough to get over on me. This is solo. This is all you. You rat.
I can't believe you would levy such accusations against
me. I mean, let's be
don't.
honest. You've known me for 93 years. You can't believe it at this point?
I just, oh my God. Well, here's a weird tattoo video.
Somebody...
Ha ha ha! It froze. Ha ha! Did you freeze too? Son of a bitch. All right, guys, look, I'm taking great joy in the fact, even though that there's that horrible photo there that was clearly fucking geniusly photoshopped. Still, fuck you, Doug. And Doug is completely frozen. So let's do this. Let's just go ahead and make this the Doug show for a minute. There you go, Puddin'. All Doug, all day. That's right. We're going to spend the rest of the broadcast just looking at Doug and making fucking fun of him. Doug, you some bitch. This is what karma gets you. It gets you frozen with that goofy look on your face. Then it makes you run away because you're beaten, sir. Your trickery, your deceit has been exposed. The masses have seen it. God help you, Doug, if you have tanked this program called Ghosted right here on the Antisocial Network. With all that being said, bye.